All right, let's get this started. So here we are, Wednesday, the 22nd, one day before Thanksgiving, 2023. Hello, everybody. I'm Greg Parmiter, your host for today. We're going to be going through unleashing the power of ChatGPT and AI for your real estate business. One of our most popular classes. Everybody wants to know about this. To get started, let's check in for today's class, everyone. If you can, just put your phone up there, scan the QR code. That'll take you to a landing page where you just put in your information, mark that you're in the ChatGPT class. That'll make sure that you're marked accurately in our systems and you don't start getting emails that say, hey, you didn't come to class, you missed it. Okay. So we'll sit here for a second. I'll also bring this up again at the end of the class so that everybody can check in if they came a little late or something like that. All right, generally I like to start off with something a little bit lighter before we kind of get into our main business. So sometimes it's a little trivia we like to do, but I thought today, since Thanksgiving is tomorrow, maybe we could talk a little bit about, what we're thankful for, right? So as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I've got 3 children that are in, high school and middle school. So for me, I'm really thankful for all the teachers and all the adults that are involved in their life that kind of help them grow, all the coaches for their tennis and dance teams and everything like that. So just really, for me, I guess I'm thankful for all the people in the community, all the people that help support me and my family and their growth. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on this Thanksgiving. Kelly, what about you? You got anything that you're thankful for?
Yeah, definitely. I am definitely thankful for my husband, my corgi, my 2 cats, and my family. Yeah, you can't forget the corgi. And, my family, my sister lives out in Hawaii. I don't get to see them much. But, they're coming home for the holidays, so I'm getting excited for that. And just very thankful that I'm surrounded by people who love me.
Well, that's great. That is great. So just a couple of things here from us at Reliant about what we're thankful for. Hopefully you guys have some things that you're thankful for as well. If you want to throw some of those in the chat, I think that'd be great. Nice and uplifting for everybody on this Wednesday. Okay, who's ready to get going? You guys ready? Here we go. All right. Okay, what we are going to be going over today, a couple things, right? We'll get into what is ChatGPT. We'll get into some ChatGPT updates. We'll teach you how to use ChatGPT specifically in a real estate sense, but this certainly can be spread across all of your different types of businesses and your personal life as well. And we'll also get you some use cases to see, how some people have used it, that you guys can, basically copy, do the same type of thing, to help you in your business. We'll start with what ChatGPT is. What exactly is ChatGPT? Well, here's the Geek Squad version. ChatGPT is a variant of the GPT generative pre-training transformer language model that is specifically designed for generating human-like text in real-time chat environments. ChatGPT is a type of artificial intelligence or AI model that's trained on large amounts of text data and is able to generate coherent and contextually appropriate responses to prompts. Woo! All right, that's saying a lot. And you can see here, by the way, ChatGPT wrote that. We asked ChatGPT what it was, and it told us. So for a simpler explanation, ChatGPT is basically like Jarvis from Iron Man. I don't know how many people out there, watch the Marvel movies. Me and my family certainly do. The kids love them. So Jarvis is like a digital assistant. Iron Man asks him something or tells him to bring up some data, and he does. That's basically what ChatGPT does for you. So we can think about ChatGPT as some sort of a digital assistant. OpenAI is the maker of ChatGPT. That's the company behind it. In simple terms, ChatGPT is a general-purpose chatbot that creates AI-generated content. It can easily create an answer or response to whatever you ask it. You begin by asking the chatbot a question or request, which it will then generate a reply or a response for you. That is the simple version that we're going for. ChatGPT is likely the fastest growing app in internet history, reached over 100 million users in just 2 months. Think about that, following its release. Why is this important to you? Because as one of Reliant's 5 keys of culture says, evolve to excel, something that we think about a lot. We need to adapt to changing business environments to continue moving forward. If we don't, we fall behind our competitors. Evolve to excel. We need to embrace change. The first version, ChatGPT 3, now 3.5, has about 175 billion language parameters that it's currently trained on. GPT-4, which is available in the Pro version, and they'll keep updating, it'll be rolling out to regular users soon, I'm sure, is said to have 100 trillion language parameters, improving the ability to mimic human behavior and speech patterns. This means that ChatGPT 4 will be much better at understanding human intentions, what we're actually asking it and what we're looking for in response. It's just going to be that much better. Pretty incredible. So OpenAI recently released a premium version called ChatGPT Plus with various benefits to users, a fee of about 20 bucks a month. This includes access to ChatGPT 4, as mentioned a moment ago. And among the various perks offered, ChatGPT Plus subscribers get faster response times, quicker uploads, access to new features, uninterrupted access, even when there are peak flows. And ChatGPT Plus gives you access to the latest enhancements, which are plugins. So OpenAI launched plugins for ChatGPT, which extend the functionality to third-party knowledge sources and databases, including the internet. So the way that it works is that previously ChatGPT's knowledge was limited to information prior to September 2021. The programmers, OpenAI, they taught this language model how to speak and answer questions, based on information prior to September 2021. However, with ChatGPT now able to access the internet, it will generate more up-to-date and accurate responses. Currently, this feature, like we said, is only available for the paid ChatGPT Plus users. For those ChatGPT Plus users, if beta features are enabled in your account, you should see the updated look when accessing ChatGPT today, something like this. Let's get into plugins a little bit further, right? What are they exactly? Well, they're kind of like apps on a phone. There are over 800 plugins and growing. They extend the functionality and enhance the capabilities of ChatGPT. They serve as sort of the eyes and ears of ChatGPT, giving it access to that up-to-date information. The plugins cover a range of industries, including shopping, real estate, stocks, travel, food. And OpenAI is gradually enabling the plugins for ChatGPT users, and they're beginning with those Plus subscribers, but they'll continue to roll this out to more and more people as they build. Another important thing that is going on with ChatGPT, they have the official ChatGPT app, which is now available. It syncs with your desktop use of ChatGPT and supports voice inputs and includes ChatGPT Plus as well if you're one of those members. It was originally only available for Apple devices, but OpenAI rolled out the Android version on July 25th, 2023. FYI, also known as my 20th wedding anniversary, although I'm sure the Android version of the app will have a slightly greater effect on humanity than my wedding has. Although with 3 young children, who knows what they will accomplish. Maybe they're the next Elon Musk or something like that, and they'll be right there battling it out with ChatGPT for supremacy of the greater effect on human being. But that, I guess that will be seen, right? So if you're going on to get the app, just look out for other so-called ChatGPT apps. They're not from the creator. You want to see OpenAI right there at the top, the official app by OpenAI. That's the one that you want. That's the language model that we're talking about today. Okay, so now we know a little bit about ChatGPT. And in fact, before I get further, I just want to mention something else, right? So we saw in the news, many of you might have seen in the news the last few days here, the co-founder of ChatGPT, Sam Altman, was actually removed from the company by the board of directors. It was an interesting way that they had the company set up that this was even allowed to happen. But the board of directors actually removed Sam Altman from his position as CEO. Microsoft, who has a 49% stake in the business, immediately scooped him up and said he's going to come work for here and head our AI department. This kind of set everything into a tizzy. Investors in OpenAI and the board members realized what are we doing? Without this guy, we're not going to be able to move forward. He's kind of like the heart and soul behind it all. So over a 3 or 4 day period, they have now brought him back, and he once again is the CEO, and he will be moving the company forward as well. There was actually a letter penned to the board and to the public from over 500 employees of OpenAI that said, if he leaves and he stays gone, we're all leaving. So the company was actually in quite a flux there for a few days due to the board. Luckily, they saw the error of their ways and they corrected it, but it certainly caused a little bit of turmoil. All right, so let's get into how we can actually use ChatGPT right now. Who's with me, right? You guys ready to go? All right. Here's a few ways that we can use it right now. Number one being copywriting. I know so many agents who sweat and stress over writing copy when they'd rather be doing the work of finding clients and helping them buy or sell homes. No bot can replace your voice or what a skilled, knowledgeable, and motivated real estate agent can do for their clients. However, who would like to never have to write a listing description again? Show of hands. I certainly wouldn't, right, Kelly? I'm sure you wouldn't want to have to write it by yourself, write all the copy. However, right, ChatGPT can save you hours with property listing descriptions and a lot more, as you can see from the list here. Ad copy, emails, blog posts, website copy, checklist. ChatGPT can make all of these things for you, and we're going to show you how to do it. Here's an example of what ChatGPT can generate in just a few seconds with a 1-sentence prompt for a listing description. If you're not impressed with what it says by the first rendering, you just hit click try again, and it'll give you another response. You can compare, you can contrast, you can kind of take things from one to the other and move them around. So let's just take a quick look at this. Listing description for a house with 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, a master suite, jacuzzi tub, waterfall shower, yada, yada. And then here comes out what you might be able to say. Welcome to your dream home. The stunning property features 4 spacious bedrooms, 3 luxurious bathrooms, and abundance of high-end finishes throughout. It does that for you in 2 seconds, 3 seconds. That is done. All you got to do is kind of tell it what you want to touch on, and it'll expand on it for you. Check out what happened when I asked it to try again. It gave me another description. Of course, you need to review all the copy that ChatGPT generates to ensure it aligns with fair housing laws and stays truthful to the property for sure. As you can see, the AI bot took some liberties with the home features in this second one. They added in a 2-car garage, a patio, and a location description. So, you know, you certainly can't just put something in here, have it spit out, and don't look at it and send it out into the world. That's not going to work. You know, but if you notice the spelling, grammar, the sentence structure, it's all perfect. May we never see a listing description that is one run-on sentence in all caps ever again. Right? Hopefully that's the death of that. Let's get into a deeper look at what this technology can do for us. All right, we'll start with a prompt for a property description. So this is what we're going to put into ChatGPT. You're a real estate agent with a new listing and need to write an engaging property description. The address is 8229 Las Vegas, Nevada. Please include and enhance the following property features. And then you list them. Hit the square footage, the acreage, bed, bath, cul-de-sac, bedroom downstairs, 3-car garage. Everything that we want to highlight, you throw it in there. Let's take a look at this in action right now. So here we go. We're in ChatGPT. We throw in our prompt. We hit the go button. Check this out. Pretty wild, right? This is what happens in real time. Look how fast this is. Incredible. Right? So how easy was that? You guys out there think that you could do something like that, right? Can you put in a little bit of a small description of what you have and let ChatGPT expand it for you? You can see how you could save time here. Awesome. All right, here's a little pro tip for listing descriptions, everyone. Have your sellers fill out a Google form detailing their favorite features of the home and then use their exact words to plug into ChatGPT. All you need to do is edit, right? So simple enough. Go to forms.google.com to get started, right? Make a form for them. Have them fill it out. Use their words to describe their house. They're the ones who are going to be the most in love with it, the ones who have been there for a while. They know all the great things about it. Let them help you get this into ChatGPT and generate that perfect listing description. The great thing about this is you send a quick email of a Google form and you get something back. Then you enter it into ChatGPT. It probably takes you all of 1 or 2 minutes. But the listing description is going to come out perfect in the way that you want it, in the way that your clients would love to see it. How about buyer consultations? Does anybody out there do buyer consultations? Anyone on the chat? Right? Let's ask ChatGPT to create an outline for a buyer consultation. Simply give it the prompt, create an online for a buyer consultation for a first-time home buyer. Voila, 30 seconds, you have your outline. Very succinct, lots of good information, structurally put together well. So we're starting to see kind of some of the things that we can actually do with this bot. It really can be used in all aspects of your life. Obviously, we're focusing on your business right now. So anybody here do open house previews for neighbors, like a little invite to the neighbors to preview the home before it goes live to the world? I see a lot of agents out there doing that, right? Kind of like some neighborhood guerrilla marketing, if you will, right? Get the neighbors in there, let them go tell everybody, at the school and everywhere else about the house that's selling on their block. So let's see how ChatGPT can help with this. We entered into a prompt in a casual but professional tone. Write a brief letter introducing a neighborhood property with 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, a master suite with jacuzzi and a rooftop garden just 20 minutes outside the city. I want to invite the neighbors to an exclusive open house preview on the property on Saturday, February 4th from 4 to 6 p.m. End with a call to action for more information. And look what it does for you. It's writing that letter for you. It's including a call to action. It's putting in all the pertinent information. It's writing it in a way that makes you look good. Simple. I know a lot of times I sit down to write something if I'm not using ChatGPT, which I should be. I'm writing an email. I'm writing, deleting, going back and forth. Here you have it in 2 seconds. Sometimes it can take me upwards of 10, 15 minutes to write an email if I keep changing things and thinking about what I'm going to say, when I probably could have put it into ChatGPT and had it done in 2 minutes, right? So it's an incredible efficiency play with this tool. Can anybody out there see how this can save us tremendous time? I certainly hope so. All right, here's another use case, social posts, right? Ads and content. Who here struggles with, what do I post? What should I put up? What kind of messaging should I send? What should I say? Right? Maybe writing video scripts is tough. Researching keywords for your YouTube channel. Right? All that stuff, ChatGPT is here to help you with. What if we wanted to create a Facebook or an Instagram post or an ad promoting your open house of that same property? Well, let's ask ChatGPT to do it. Now take this property description and create an Instagram post to promote this new property for sale. Include relevant hashtags, emojis, and with a call to action to DM me for more info. So we've already got that property listing up there. Now we're saying, hey, do this for me as well regarding that same property listing. Let's see how it goes. We'll throw that in. We'll hit go. Wow. That's simple. Look how quick that was. It's got all the emojis in there. It's giving you all the information. It looks great, exactly how an Instagram post should. It's got the hashtags, the call to action. Seriously, who can see themselves using this? Of course, you always want to edit where needed, but pretty impressive how we continue to repurpose a single request for multiple uses. Now let's see how ChatGPT can help you with general information posts. We'll use the prompt, create 3 engaging social media posts highlighting the top 5 benefits of living in Henderson, Nevada. Right, obviously you will substitute whatever you're talking about, your local area. Let's see what it does for us here. Well, I want to create 3 engaging social media posts about the top 5 benefits of living in Nevada. What do I do? What do I say? Well, Here we go. Put it into ChatGPT, and in seconds, post 1, post 2. Look at this. Experience the beauty, majestic landscapes, thriving business hub, health and wellness. Right? Arts and culture scene, culinary device. I mean, it's great. Golfer's paradise. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's look at another prompt, another example here. Here's a prompt asking ChatGPT to create a script for YouTube video on how to stage a home for a quick sale. A lot of us are trying to get out there, maybe getting on YouTube, doing some videos, right? Which you should be doing. We talk about that in some of our other classes. Let's look at this prompt. As a real estate agent, I want to create a YouTube video on how to stage your home for a quick sale. I need a script that will educate my audience on the importance of home staging and provide tips on how to do it effectively. Once again, let's see this thing at work. Think about the time this normally would take someone to create. Kelly, I know, how many times have we gone over, what are we going to say, or writing a script for a video or something, you're sitting down with some of the loan officers or agents. It takes a lot longer than this, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I really can attest that, if you are intimidated by social media or writing your own scripts or anything like that, that ChatGPT will really facilitate and provide you with what you're looking for, brief if you're looking for that too, and hashtags. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really incredible. We've had agents that have taken this class in the past and they have put these things into motion, and it's incredible the response that we get back, how it's changing them, how it's changing their business, how it's changing their life, how it's opening them up. Pretty incredible. Some more things that we can conquer with ChatGPT. All types of messaging. You can prompt the bot to write emails, team communications, create a list of tasks for your assistant, even listing presentations, whatever you want. Have you ever sat down to write an email? I know I have. Your mind goes blank. Here comes ChatGPT. Hey, maybe we can, what are some good subject lines for prospective home buyers? How about sellers looking to relocate? What can I say to them? Help me create an email to help buyers preparing for moving day. All right, you can get acquainted with the possibilities by trying any of these prompts on your own. Here's an example of ChatGPT creating an email to help buyers prepare for moving day. Boom, 5 seconds, this comes up. Congratulations on your new home. What should you be doing? Start packing early, create a schedule, gather your docs, notify the necessary parties, set aside essentials. And it created it for you in seconds. Hopefully you guys are starting to understand how this can benefit you, the time that it can save you, how you can scale your business with it. It's all about efficiency and getting things done quicker and more accurately. That's what AI is here for. That's what ChatGPT is here to do for you. Listing presentations. I know we all do them. Need an outline for your listing presentation? Maybe you don't have anything really dialed in yet, right? You want to get something that's the same all the time. Well, you can have it in about 10 seconds. Write an outline for a professional real estate listing presentation. Bang. You get a well-structured professional listing presentation outline with proper structure, talking points, and suggestions. And we're only scratching the surface here. We can't go through everything that this thing can do for you, but what we're trying to do is open your minds a little to understand the possibilities that are out there for you. So are you ready to start using ChatGPT? Who's ready? Show of hands, let's see. Who's ready to start using ChatGPT out there? To get started, you go to openai.com. Click sign up if you haven't created an account already. On the free version, due to the incredible demand at times, you may see a message that says something like this. I haven't personally seen it. I use it a lot, but I do know people who have come across this. If you do get the message, just wait anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Attempt to go log back in. And ChatGPT Plus users, if you pay for the service, you should not experience this. Once you complete the sign-in process, you'll log in to see a dashboard that looks like this. In the bar at the bottom of the page is where you'll enter your prompts or your requests. That's where you put in what you want ChatGPT to say or answer for you or do. Everybody with me? Makes sense so far? Following along? Okay, good. Speaking of prompts, it is important to note that ChatGPT is only as good as your prompts, what you put into the system. So what's a prompt? A prompt is a phrase or an individual keyword that's used as an input to ChatGPT. The tool then tries to analyze and understand the input and automatically generate a response. Some of us may be thinking, well, what's a good prompt? What makes a good prompt? Here's something. Let's ask ChatGPT. Here's what it told us about best practices for writing effective prompts. All right, keep it concise, specify context, test the prompt, avoid ambiguity. Make sense? The better your prompt, the more information you give there, or the more detailed direction that you give ChatGPT, the better your result will be for exactly what you're trying to accomplish in the messaging that you're trying to put out. Here's another pro tip. You can use the act as hack to specify that the ChatGPT should act as a real estate agent, a tutor, language coach, lawyer, whatever it is that you're putting in there. So you can say, act as a real estate agent who's putting on an open house, who wants to generate a flyer, something like that. Little pro tip for you. We provided you with a little guide here to help you get started with ChatGPT. Included are some ideas to help you with use cases, prompt ideas, audience suggestions, and more. Everybody out there want a copy of these prompts? Just email me after the call and we'll shoot it out to you. Kelly, I think we can also probably get this posted up, right?
Yeah, the entire webinar, the full video will be posted on YouTube by the end of the week.
Awesome. Excellent. Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate that. Right, so you can always find it there. All of our webinars and our quick hits, you can find them on our YouTube channel, Reliant Home Funding YouTube channel. Check it out if you haven't already. We've got a few more up there and there'll be more to come. All right, but how about some fun? So check this out. You guys know I like to have fun, okay? You can even prompt ChatGPT to answer your prompt as a rap song. Act as a real estate agent attempting to convince me to choose her as my real estate agent. Make it a rap song. And here's what it kicked out for us. Listen up, listen up. You need a real estate pickup. I'm here to make it happen. I'm your perfect fit. Yep, got the skills, got the knowledge. I got the drive. I'll get you that deal, make you feel alive. I mean, come on, how funny is that, right? So, we do this for jest, like a little funny, but yeah, it can do it. It can do almost anything that you ask it to do. It's really quite incredible. All right, let's hit on a couple more AI tools. I know ChatGPT is what we were really focusing on today. I think we got through a lot of it. Hopefully everybody has a pretty good understanding of what it can do and how it can potentially help you in your business and your real estate business. But there are some other AI tools out there, and there'll continue to be more. Here's a new good one. You want to check out maybe addcreative.ai. It helps generate conversion-focused ad creatives or images and social media posts in a matter of seconds. Very cool. Also, if you're looking for a single source of research for all AI tools, hey, what kind of AI tools are out there? What can I kind of look into? You should definitely check out futurepedia.io. You can use the search feature here, and it's updated daily. It's a good website to save for future reference. But you can go in there and ask for, see some of the things on the bottom, audio editing, avatars, a code assistant, copywriting. So AI can do a lot of different things for you. We can't possibly get into all the different things, but, just focusing on ChatGPT right now and how you could use it to help you with listing descriptions and posts and all that kind of stuff. But there's a ton more out there, right? Don't be afraid to go get it, go, explore, expand your horizons a little bit. So I guess this brings us to what next? It's always the question, what's next? What's next? Well, AI is changing the way we create content in search. That's a fact. The impact of AI, including ChatGPT, on online real estate lead generation is certainly undeniable. But with the rise of AI, your own voice, your personal brand and empathy is becoming even more important. because people will seek the guidance of a local, competent real estate professional to help them navigate the home buying and selling process. So fear not, you will not be replaced by AI. AI is not going to replace you. But you are at the risk of being replaced by the agent who does adopt, embrace AI if you don't. I think that's a big takeaway here. There are people, there are agents now, and there will be more that are going to use this technology to help them. They're going to use it to solicit more buyers. They're going to use it to solicit more listings and help promote their listings, help get their buyers' offers accepted. So if they're doing it and you're not, they are now ahead of you. Don't let that happen. Be one of the first adopters. Be the people that get out there and do it. That is your challenge. Remember, the two most important things with ChatGPT are your prompts and what you do with them, right? Garbage in, garbage out. Make sure you put in a really nice prompt so you get a really great response. You always need to audit the content, add your own voice to it if you can, right? The output won't always be perfect. That's not what we're saying. It might be grammatically correct and everything else, but maybe there's a fair lending issue. Maybe it left something out. Maybe it added something. So you always need to look at it, proofread it before you put it out. That's just good general advice for anything. And probably the most important thing that we can't stress enough is just get started. Practice, test, repeat. You will improve. Show of hands out there. How many people, when they first got into a car to drive for the first time, were amazing at it? No, definitely not me. But how many of us now go to work while listening to the radio, putting on makeup, and, putting a text message together? Obviously, you shouldn't be doing all that when you're driving, but you get what I mean, right? As we practice something, we get better at it. It's the same thing. You need to actually go and hone your skills in, test ChatGPT, use it, start thinking about the different ways that it can affect you. All right, so quick question. Was this valuable for you today? Great. Glad you came. I certainly hope so. Anybody out there, would you be open to attend some other classes that we host? Here is a partial list of the classes that we offer. Our goal in hosting these classes is to help you become a modern agent and grow your business. Evolve to excel. One of Reliant's key points, evolve to excel. We have to be moving forward, right? So if you're open to conversation to learn more about how we can help our agents and partners achieve their goals and how we might be able to help you, let's talk. You can reach out directly to me, right? Greg Palmer, the Chief Business Development Officer here. We have great loan officers here. Call me anytime, reach out, go to our YouTube page, rewatch the video, start using it. It's all about what you do with the information. All we can do is give it to you. You're the one who has to say, I'm starting this today. I'm getting moving. I'm going to use this to benefit me and my clients. I'm going to increase my business this year. You have to have a plan. You have to move forward. Well, there you have it. Thank you for everybody for coming out. Certainly appreciate you. I hope you had a good time. Once again, if you came in late or you didn't get to check in at the beginning, please go do so right now. You can check in for today's class here. Just scan the QR code, fill out your information, select the ChatGPT AI class. This way we know you are here. We send you the right information after the class. We still have a little bit more time here, so I will open it up. If anybody has any questions, if you have any questions out there, you can raise your hand and Kelly will let us know. You can also type into the chat feature. If there are any questions out there, we can try to attack for you in the next couple of minutes here. Anything going on, Kelly?
I'm pretty sure Leah may have a question. Her hand is raised. If you want to go ahead and unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hey, so I was trying to say I'm on a mobile device, so I'm trying to check in, and I am interested in the other classes as well. But I don't know how to scan the QR code from a mobile device.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. But the good news is if you can, either we'll send this out to you or it'll be posted. You can just do it at that time. You know what I mean? So if
Leah,
this, by Friday, hop on, Kelly, that'll be okay.
I can help you out if you want to just hold your camera up to the QR code, and then a little link should show up.
Well,
she's on her mobile though, you know what I mean?
Oh,
so she can't, like, she
oh.
can't use the function.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, we can send this out to you then.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Okay.
send this out to everybody that was on it. Okay, we'll write that down. We'll do a little email. Thank you. Yeah, but thanks for coming. Yeah, hopefully, did you find it informative?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I'm interested in signing up and, learning about the other stuff as well.
Awesome. Yeah, that's all. That's what it's all about, right? Education, moving forward, continuous improvement, evolving to excel. So thanks for coming. We appreciate it, Lee.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
No doubt. Happy Thanksgiving. Anybody else, Kelly?
No, it looks like we're pretty good. I do just want to reiterate my point about social media. Here at Reliant Home Funding, we try to post daily, if not, a couple times a day. And most of that content is curated between me and our CEO, Gregory Topol. But, when we need some filler stuff, we really do rely on ChatGPT to help us out, give us some current updated information and really help us flesh out our social media. So if you want to see it in action, go ahead and follow us on social media and you can see exactly it in action.
Yeah, even if it's just about getting ideas, say, hey, I want to talk about X, Y, and Z. What are some of the things I can be thinking about there? If it's copy, but we use it here day in and day out, always trying to get a little bit more ahead of the curve. And it's been great. So one more time, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I know it's a Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so a lot of us are busy today. So much thanks to everybody who came. We really appreciate it. I hope everybody had a great time. We're always available to help you with anything that you need, but check out the classes. We're going to continue to do them, and we'll see you on the next one. For now, we're signing off. Take care.